Having a tablet for a digital illustrator is a must. Usually illustrators work in Photoshop, Illustrator or Corel Painter, and they usually work on Cintiqs or Intuos tablets. Here I have an example of a vector and a raster illustration, the same girl in both vector on the left and the raster version on the right. To create illustrations in both these formats with the tablet will save you a lot of time and it will make it much easier. Let me show you just a couple of examples. When you work on a raster image, you can use the mixer brush tool, which will be much easier with the tablet. It's much more natural to use it. So for example, if I want to change a little bit the folds here on the drapery, I can very easily blend these colors together using my tablet and the mixer brush tool. So I can create more folds very quickly and easily. I can change them around and just blend these details more together. So you can see how easily I can adjust the folds, make it a bit longer or shorter, and blend the colors together. And also, if I do vector illustration, like here on the left side, I can use the pen tool once again very easily with the digital tablet. So I can, for example, draw glasses for her and just draw these curves quickly and easily, something like that. And then come back and finish here on the other side and use this curve to fill it in. So I can go to layer, vector mask, or choose a new fill layer, solid color, and let me just fill it in with black for now. And if we put it on top of the vector image, you can see we already created this, and I can always zoom closer and use the direct selection tool. So I use the pen tool to draw it, but I can use the direct selection tool and the keyboard shortcuts, the arrows on my keyboard, to move these details around. So I can always adjust it later and just work with the same points that I already created. So for example, I can move this closer as well, the one on the top closer, change the curve and create exactly the shapes that I would like to use. So that's how easy it is to again work with the same application. In this case I'm using Photoshop, but using completely different tools, but still have the advantages of using a graphic tablet. So both for raster illustration and both for vector illustration, you will find that everything is so much faster and easier with a tablet.